but that is very temporary, right? Anything is temporary. But how can you say that, okay, for instance, think that I became very famous right now. How am I going to sustain that the next day? That was a very scary thing that was in my mind when I came, like I told you, in 2014, okay, I'm at the peak level of my life. And I was singing the same songs every day for 30 days in Europe, okay? I was sick. And I was so sad about the band members. They were like sweating and playing the same song again. People think, oh my God, they are touring all over the world, eating good food and having the great time of their life. No, it's hell in a way. And I was like waking up.
Why is it hell?
In a way, like if you really think, your age, it's being fast forwarded by other people. Okay, you're not actually looking at yourself whether you are actually developing your talent or not. Now, compared to the international artists and in Sri Lankan, arena, Michael Jackson, he does an album for once a year, and he takes a break for about 9 months to 10 months. That's a celebrity.
Adele,
yeah,
another example.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But the celebrity, the way that we are defining a celebrity in Sri Lanka is you go for shows every day, and even in that day you go for 10 shows. And you are going to run out of fuel and you're going to go old, okay? The reason that most of the children are looking so old in their 25s, 26, is really because they're being fast forwarding their lives. Why not take it very slowly? Because I've been doing this and I have the right to talk about it, Aqua. Yeah. I've seen people falling off, running so fast. And isn't it the same thing that's happening in the market, okay? Like it happened to this country, and we are in a very dangerous position compared to other countries in the world. And this is where we need to think, okay, there's just 99.9% we have come so far. We should not take that 1% forward. This is it. If we take this is going to ruin the entire nation. There won't be a country called Sri Lanka afterwards, because what if we, mess up the mindset of the youth and they come down to the streets with all the fire, and the, the bottles and everything that they have, throw it against the government, and the people will come down to a level of a civil war. That's very bad. And what I see is this TikTok and all of these things, they are influencing children and people in a bad way. They are actually driving the general public into a world that does not exist. And when the person who's looking at this, believing that person, when he reaches that place and when he's not going to get what he wanted, he's going to go so mad.